Hello and welcome to Fabulous 50s. I am in my 50s. This channel was really born out of a tragedy that kind of happened to me. And I know the word tragedy is maybe a little strong, but it's all relative, right? Because it was a tragedy to me. And what happened to me was after 20 years of marriage, my husband, out of the blue, just decided that he didn't want to be married to me anymore. No real discussions why, no reasons, no warning, just I don't want to be married to you anymore. You could imagine going through that, how heartbreaking that could be. And I am the type of person that I will just pick myself up by the bootstraps. I will get myself back up from any punch that somebody's thrown at me. I have always refused to let anyone break my spirit, and this is no different. So one of the things that I did on this journey was I started to record video vlogs, and I started to basically lecture and teach on what I was going through as I was going through my relationship breakup. And I was cataloging all of my emotions and my feelings as I was going along. You may not know me, and some of you know me and some of you don't know me, but I am an online instructor. I'm the founder and director of Place of Bliss Academy, and I teach for a living. I make videos just like this, and I teach on spiritual things, and I teach on esoteric practices and counseling and psychology and all of those things that we go through to become better human beings. And I also touch on so many different practices throughout the world, cultural studies and that sort of thing. And so it was second nature for me to just begin to do what I do, which is to catalog my experience. And so because of that, that gave me kind of the idea that, I want to start a new channel, and I want to start a new channel on YouTube, and I want that channel to be dedicated to the experience that I'm having as I'm rebuilding my brand new life. Now, I imagine I am going to go through a ton of new things. I'm already in a new state. I moved in with my sister, and already there is so much beauty on the horizon. And what I'm going to do is catalog all the changes that I'm going through, and I'm going to catalog the joy and the experience of what it means to somebody at this stage of life to kind of be hit with a bomb like this, where it really destroys the future that you were planning, and what you do with it after. Because I do believe that everything that you do in life is a choice. You make a choice. We all have things that happen to us, but it's in the choices that we make after the bomb drops. That's what's going to determine where we go moving forward in our future. So it comes second nature for me to actually talk about these things and to always find the strategy and the solution on the other side, the humanity of it all. And I want to take you on that journey of what it feels like to be in your 50s and be starting over. It's very scary, and there is that element of feeling misplaced and like your life just got put on hold. But there's also a lot of gratitude. There's a lot of love, and there's also a lot of faith, because when things like this are happening, we can't see what the future holds for us. And that is what faith is, right? Is believing in something better, even though we can't see it, right? And we don't know what that's going to be. And sometimes that's the plan, right? Because sometimes we could be so rigid and hold to our own views and ideas of what we had planned. And we don't realize that when we kind of surrender all of that, or placed in a situation where we can't control it anymore, that we realize the things that are on the horizon for us are better than the things that we could have planned for ourselves. It doesn't always work out that we got what we expected, but we always get what we want if we pursue joy and happiness and we keep our mind positive. So in this journey, I'm about what is today? Tuesday? I'm not even 2 weeks into this journey and I'm already in a new state. I'm continuing to record this and I've had a lot of ideas and business is going good and I continue to keep doing that. But really what I want to do this year is I want to save a lot of money and buy a house by the end of the year. I want to do a lot of travel and share a lot of experiences and joy with my family. And I want to grow as a human being and really convalesce and heal myself in this year. And after the year, that's when I think that I will be ready to kind of look outside of what's happening and be able to start over again for companionship and that sort of thing. So I'm really giving myself this time to kind of heal myself, right? To really be with myself and heal myself and get over that heartbreak without like jumping right back into something else. What I'm going to fill my time with is a lot of continuing to work and plan and save for my future, but I'm also going to fill that with my children and my sisters and all the joy that that's going to bring into my life. And we're going to just see where it goes. And I plan on bringing you with me. So I hope that you subscribe to this channel and just be with me as I go through things, and I will record little things that I do here and there. And if you have any questions, if you've been through anything, drop that story in the comments, and I would love to hear other people like myself. What did you do when you were in your 50s and had to start all over? I would really love to hear that. So I will put out videos whenever I'm inspired to do that, but make sure that you hit the like, subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Not sure how often I'm going to be doing these, but when you hit that notification bell, it will notify you when I put out a new video, okay? So with that being said, thank you so much, you guys, for sticking around and listening to my story. And more is to come. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.